say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. That's literally probably my favorite song. Hola, hola, bienvenidos a Esperanza Vence, donde la Esperanza Vence. Welcome to Esperanza Vence, where hope wins. I have this awesome candle from my friend Haley. Thank you so much. And we're going to be working with the Morgan Greer Tarot today. Happy Independence Day, wherever you are. I hope you're celebrating your personal independence, your sovereignty, yourself. You know, Age of Aquarius indeed, you be you in the sea of we, and we'll figure it out, you know. Personally, with this Mercury and Leo, as astrologer Cam White says, I want to say it from my chest. You know, I decree and declare independence from relationships that are one-sided. I decree and declare independence from situations where I give a fuck about you and you don't give a fuck about me. You know, I decree and declare independence from financial restraints to my sovereignty. And I decree and declare independence from the bullshit, you know? I'm sick of feeling like shit. I'm sick of people worrying about shit. I mean, you know, disaster's been looming since the beginning of time. If our grandparents acted like this every time there was a solar storm, like, we wouldn't even be here today. They, you know, I just, if this is it, then as far as I'm concerned, let's have some fun with it. All right? Hope wins, motherfuckers. You caught me on Mercury and Leo. So, I think it might start raining here, but that's okay because my phone is waterproof, allegedly. Most of my neighbors, I think, have gotten done mowing their lawns and doing their weed whipping for now, but we'll see. Let's pull in the energies of this new moon in Cancer that's happening tomorrow. Okay, so this, hi homeboy, the dog's here to say hi. You want to say hi to homeboy? You want to say hi? Tell the people hi. Hi. He's like, I want to go inside, because it's pretty warm out. You have tinky breath. But this new moon in Cancer is bringing us back to our hearts, bringing us back to how do we actually feel about things, and how can we protect our feelings, and how can we share our feelings in a way that is mutually interdependent, not codependent, you know? How can we be, you know, kinder to our home life, kinder to our family, kinder to ourselves, kinder to our own inner children, you know? This new moon can be new starts in how we feel about things. We might all of a sudden have a realization that we feel differently about something. And then, you know, as the moon starts to grow and become more full, we might start to actually take action from our heart space to follow some of those nudges that we feel now in the dark. This new moon is sandwiched in between two full moons in Capricorn. So with all that achievement, all that earthly, you know, step by step leveling up, we're getting an opportunity now to check in with ourselves and see how we actually feel about what we are doing in real time. All right. So let's pull 10 cards. We're going to do our 10 card Celtic cross as usual. Always thank you for fine-tuning your free will and intuition with me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the love and support from my IRL, online, Chataria friends. Please check out Robert Phoenix, 11th House Astrology, and of Chataria. I really love some channels that I've been following. Warlanda's Cup of Coffee with Scream, Susie Gemini, Liesel Cigar Box Guitar has an awesome channel. My mind has really been opened, you know, and expanded by some of the relationships that I've had this past year. And, you know, and since there's not going to be a full moon in Cancer this year at all, we got 2 Capricorn full moons, but 0 Cancer. So this new moon in Cancer can give us an opportunity for new starts emotionally and being true to ourselves and being true to our feelings. And some of these new starts may come into fruition. We might notice to see the outcomes, you know, the illuminatory effects of these emotional choices that we're making now by next January. So we'll check back in then at the Cancer full moon. You know where to find me, right here. All right, inshallah, God willing, you know. I had a very good friend, a Muslim friend, Islamic friend who practiced that religion, and she taught me some really beautiful words. And one of the words that I really love is inshallah. It means God willing. I feel like that word really encapsulates the concept that, like, I'm not the only one in control. You know what I mean? Like, if God wills, that hopefully I'll see you in January, you know? And I really just think that's a beautiful way to use the language. Today I'm feeling pretty patriotic, Florida vibes. They just opened up a location down there, I guess, because we got free can koozies. And of course, as always, the beer. Refreshing. You might wonder to yourself, how come it's not a PBR? Well, you know, I'm a Gemini. I can have more than one love in my life. You know what I mean? So, although PBR is my number one, I do drink hams. I really do. So here we go. New moon. Oh, there's a little ant come to join us. New moon in Cancer. Cancer new moon. Happy Independence Day. Much love to your heart from my heart. Thank you. This is us, our challenge, near past, near future, our conscious awareness, our subconscious awareness. How do we see ourselves? How do others see us? What are our hopes and fears? And what's the likely outcome? Alrighty. If you're in the area, come and see me tomorrow at Howl at the Moon Gems in Elkhorn. I'll be there all day. 2 of Wands reversed, challenged by the 5 of Swords, near past, the Hierophant, near future. 2 of Swords reversed, our conscious awareness and our day-to-day. 6 of Pentacles, subconscious. 10 of Swords, wow. How do we see ourselves? 7 of Cups. How do others see us? 10 of Wands reversed. What are our hopes and fears? The Queen of Pentacles, yep. And what's the likely outcome? 3 of Pentacles. Great. Well, we're 2 of Wands reversed at this new moon in Cancer, so we might be reconsidering the ways in which we fit into the wider world, the ways in which we put ourselves out there to the world. We might be reconsidering leaving our comfort zone. And the 2 of Wands upright, this person's pretty much in their comfort zone, but they're considering what else is out there in the world. In the traditional deck, it's depicted with a person on top of their own castle that they have built. In this deck, you know, it's more metaphorical, but they're still kind of holding the globe in their hands and thinking about how to put themselves out there. And in this reversed form, you know, we may just be feeling like being more of homebodies right now. Cancer is the sign that rules like home, feeling comfortable, being the crab in your shell. You know, you're hard on the outside, but as Ramblin' Mike's tarot would say, ooey gooey, soft and chewy on the inside, you know. So our challenge to be able to sort of reconsider how we fit into the grander scheme of things comes with this 5 of Swords here. This is a challenging energy that depicts, you know, basically differences in opinion, differences in intellect, and some character thinking that they've won the argument because they just brought all the ideas with them, and these 2 characters are just like, I've had enough, I just don't even want to play with you. So this is the energy of, do you want to be right or do you want to be loved? Straight up. So that can be challenging for us. And the near past with the Hierophant, another 5 card. This is a card of you know, falling into hierarchies and doing what you should, doing what you're supposed to, doing what society dictates, and being in good relationship with any type of institutionalized religion, any type of institution in general, societal institutions, you know, being in good relationship with that energy. In the near future, with the 2 of Swords reversed, we are coming to some conclusions quickly. Here, you know, we're trying to be impartial. We're trying to stay blind to the extracurricular static and nonsense. And here we have picked what we believe in and we're going with it. In our conscious awareness with the 6 of Pentacles, you know, we're going to definitely consider bringing balance to the greater scene. This is very practical energies, it being a pentacle card, right? That's earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But at the same time, I consider this card to be very Aquarian because this is bringing balance overall for the greater good, right? This is somebody who has a little extra, and these are those who are humble enough to ask for when they need it, you know. And speaking of, you know, you can always click here or down below. There's all the links available of how to balance the scales and send me some money. I'm not kidding. In our subconscious awareness, we have the 10 of Swords. This is a card of, you know, a lot of stuff coming at you from the outside, and a lot of, you know, just stuff being shot at you from the outside, literally, figuratively, idealistically, intellectually. Lots of communications that could be painful. And just, I feel like the 10 of Swords, when it's upright, it's energy coming at you from the outside. This isn't an internal struggle. This is just the shit happens card. And sometimes you just have to lay down and understand that, like, a new day will dawn. But sometimes you just have to lay down and just take it and just realize that tomorrow's a new day and we have a new chance to fuck up again tomorrow, you know? I wonder why my videos get like 6 views. YouTube freaking hates me. I swear too much. And I am too much. But whatever. How do we see ourselves? 7 of Cups. This is sort of swirling. This is almost being spoiled for choice. This is having a lot of emotional options and a lot of emotional things going on. And it's hard to direct your heart in the right direction because you may have a little bit of anxiety over what you might get when you know, commit to a certain process. When you pick a sword and go with it and you're like, okay, well, this is the side I'm on, you know, you may be sort of swirling in some fogginess and confusion. And, that's no surprise with the Mercury, Neptune aspects that we've been having too. There may be some fogginess and confusion as to where our heart really does stand on certain matters. So this new moon in Cancer, in this, especially this dark phase of the moon, before you take any action, you can sit with it. You can sit with your heart and make a conscious, heartfelt choice by how you feel inside your body, not what you think, not what you read, not how you act, but how you feel. With the 10 of Wands reversed, how other people see us or what's in our environment right now, people might notice that we're ready to let go of certain burdens. We're ready to let go of always being the one reaching, always being the one carrying the weight. We might be able to delegate better. We may be invited to take our, because here, this is a heaviness. This is a person that's taking care of all the business. They've almost reached the finish line, but gosh, they're carrying more than their share of burdens, right? They don't have to have the all this weight on them. If they could have some partnerships and maybe split 5 and 5 or delegate a little bit, that might be helpful. But this person's just F it. I'm strong, I can do it. And here in our environment and how other people see us, they might just see that we are just tired and we need to set some of these burdens down. And if people want to come in and pick up the slack, that's great. But if they don't, then, like the candle says, F around and find out, right?